Let's bring in our correspondent, Igbalaniyi Omoniyi, who is currently in Port Harcourt, the River State capital. Omoniyi, there's been a lot of angst on the ground ahead of the National Assembly's take on the state of emergency declared by the president, which is now being postponed till Thursday. You've been on the ground all day. Have you seen any reason to think there might be a pushback to the state of emergency if the National Assembly approves?
Well, the truth is, from the report you saw there from Biola, most of the people here are not really taking action, if I'll put it like that, which has been one of the clamor that, or abuse that people outside River State have actually meted out against the River people, that all they do is pray and not really take action. Also speaking about the Governor Siminalayi Fubara, that it took so long before he actually took necessary steps to curtail the power of people trying to take over and capture the state away from his hands. But let me start with a scenario of what you can see behind me. While we understand that this is not like so many other cities, this is a few minutes past 10, where fun sport are almost everywhere across various cities. This is Port Harcourt. Not everywhere is so a fun sport, but this is the Woje Road. It's a very, very important part of Port Harcourt, where by this time is a fun sport for a lot of people to gather. And as you can see behind me, it's business as usual. Everyone is going about their normal duties. In fact, I have people of the oldest profession just behind me right there, doing their business like no man's business, trying to get what they can for the night. And just behind me here, you can see the amount of activities that are going on. Traffic situation is normal. People are moving about doing their daily duties. I have a vulcanizer here who I was trying to speak with earlier, but it's quite busy now. I can't speak with me. You can see him even at past 10. We have two spots of them right here. Even at past 10, they are still here doing their business. And just behind me here, some streets are empty, but it doesn't stop activities from going on because everyone is going about their duties. So while some will say this is due to the fact that the sole administrator has not yet started operation, or he has not gotten to River State to actually begin or take over the helm of affairs, others are still a little bit skeptical because of the presence of the military officers they saw yesterday. Although we didn't see them this morning when we got to the government house, but there's a little bit of tension in the air with people saying, are we at war? Why should we have military personnel in our state? But I'm here with a resident who I've tried to hold down here for a while. Please come. I've held him down here for a while, and I hope he stays a little bit longer. How do you feel about the state of emergency in your state?
Actually, I'm feeling so bad because, as you can see yourself here, there's no tents around. Because to my own understanding, I know that where you declare a state of emergency, if there's shooting or fight, but since River State has been a peaceful state, right from the origin, right from time when they started this, their PDP, Wike, same stuff. But I don't know why they would just end up there, because this state of emergency is suffering us already. But we, the masses, as you can see, everywhere, we are all going about our normal duties. Me, I went to go and get what I want to eat. So
whether we like it or not now, a sole administrator has been sworn in today, and hopefully is going to start operations, let's say tomorrow. Okay. Do you think that would change the way everyone goes about their normal businesses, or do you think it's going to remain the same way?
I don't think that will change anything, because normally we've all experienced how state of emergency looks like. But this one, in my own year, I don't think it's going to change anything. We'll all go around our normal businesses. To me, yeah.
For you, nothing will change?
Nothing will change. This is River State.
If you had the opportunity right now to speak to the president, if you can change one thing in this state, what will it be?
Let him just remove that suspension that he gave to Sim. He's a good man.
Thank you very much. You heard it, and that's the same conversations we've had from the beginning of the day till now. Everyone wants Governor Siminalayi Fubara returned.
So basically, they don't mind a state of emergency. If one has to stay, state of emergency can stay, but Siminalayi Fubara, I mean, how do I put that? State of emergency they can keep, but Siminalayi has to remain governor.
Fubara should also stay.
Okay, yes. If they have to choose. Before I let you go, my question to you quickly would be about something that you have already talked about, which is basically peace, because the president sees the state of emergency as a means to an end, in this case peace, and an end to the political crisis. The guy you spoke to says there's peace on the street at least. What have you been hearing in terms of what might happen if the National Assembly approves of this state of emergency? Because really, it hasn't been approved. We have till Thursday.
Yes, it actually happened. And the truth is that we can't really guarantee, because until these things play out, we can't really say this is what or what will happen. Someone here just dropped from his vehicle and is really willing to speak to us, and I would like to throw that question to him. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Honorable Prince Awalawo Kuma.
Awesome. You're a major stakeholder. This is your state.
That's correct.
If the National Assembly approves the state of emergency for Rivers State,
Okay.
what do you think will happen? Do you think the calmness we currently see in this state will change?
Well, at this point in Rivers State, state of emergency is not the best in Rivers State. But I'll tell you for reason, for being fair, the honest truth, coming at this time of this state to declare state of emergency is never the best for Rivers people. Rivers State has been very calm. As I speak with you, you are in GRA right now. Even it's created a state of emergency. You can see how calmness the state is. Nobody's panicking. Before now, nothing is happening. The state has been moving very well. We think the governor has been doing very well, no doubt. Let's be very honest to ourselves. Even we know that the governor is having issues with the health city minister, Wike. Yes, but even people like us, and there's no AGA you see that the governor is not doing one thing or the other. He's busy doing projects, and the state has been calm. Give the governor that credit. Give him that credit.
So for you, it doesn't matter if the NAS approve the state of emergency, there's going to be peace in River State?
No. The state of emergency is not the best thing. So even if the National Assembly at the end of the day come up with supporting the president to approve, whatever it is for state of emergency, Rivers people, no doubt, will not be happy about it because it's injustice for Rivers people, not just for the governor.
Do you think there will be a reaction from the Rivers people?
What the government are expecting reaction, there will be no reaction, but God Almighty is not asleep. God Almighty will react to them.
I like the way you're being diplomatic about it. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so we've heard it from another resident. I wouldn't want to burden you with so many other questions because they keep dropping from their vehicles to want to speak to us. They're all pained by the situation and they want their governor to stay.
And that's really, really fair enough. Thank you so much, Igbalaniyi Omoniyi, for the latest on this story. We'll keep an eye on it. We know you're on the ground and you're going to bring us the latest. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.